This equation, it means we're trying to get the letter y by itself. We want to solve so that we want to rewrite it so that it says y equals and then something. Sorry, that's so messy here. New mouse. We want this. Y equals something. We want to get the letter y by itself. The only thing standing in our way is this 4. It says 4y equals something. There's a couple of different ways you can make that 4 disappear. That 4 is multiplying to the y. So we could always rely on this strategy of doing the opposite to the 4. I'm going to divide by 4, and that will make it cancel out because 4 times something and then divide by 4, you've done the opposite operation. Multiplying and dividing are opposites in one another, so that's going to make this 4 cancel out. Okay, but we can't just do that to one side and just say, hey, y is 16 over 7, because then you could just do that every time, right? Just scratch out the other number. You have to keep it balanced by doing the same to both sides. And since this is a fraction, it probably looks best if we write it like this, with the division symbol. There, now I've balanced my equation. I divided 4 over here, and I made the 4 cancel out, but I had to do the same to the right side of the equal sign. I divided 4 over here. So to make that happen, to do 16 over 7 divided by 4, we should probably turn this into a fraction. You can always turn a Plano number into a fraction by dividing by 1, okay? So I'm just rewriting what we have to work with here. Getting closer to the answer. To finish getting y by itself, we have to divide those two fractions. And to divide fractions, we flip and multiply the second fraction. So instead of writing divide 4 over 1, I'm going to flip and multiply the second fraction. Fraction on the right. Okay, because if we do that, now multiplying is easy with fractions. You just multiply the two top numbers and multiply the two bottom numbers. So 7 times 4 makes 28. That's our answer, it just needs to be simplified. They're both even, so I'm going to divide the top number by 2 and the bottom number by 2. Makes it a little simpler. 16 divided by 2 made 8. 28 divided by 2 made 14, and then I can do the same thing again. 8 divided by 2 makes 4. I'm still simplifying it because I can divide the top and the bottom by 2 again. And there, now I've reached a prime number. 7 doesn't have any interesting factors like 2 or 3. So that's as simplified as we can go. Y equals 4 over 7.